Hi everybody, my name is Yuki.
I'm Will.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to the first ever, and hopefully not last, Arctic Fox Productions podcast.
Right. And today, what are we talking about? Today...
I was going to have you introduce the topic, but
okay,
you know what?
you didn't tell me that.
Hey,
you just assumed.
Okay, so today we're talking about future plans with the channel, with ourselves, with our lives, with Sam, with our wives. Oh, that's just me.
You're
But you're not married, so it doesn't count yet.
At least I can get a girlfriend.
I've had a girlfriend. Yeah.
So, hi, my name is Yuki. I hail from the wonderful state of Tennessee. Not the country part, the part where it's a city, where it's illegal to not have a man walking in front of the car if a woman's driving.
Yay for obscure laws that nobody enforces anymore.
Yeah. Another topic we had considered is laws you've broken and...
Oh, yeah, stupid
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Well, my mom has driven downtown Memphis, and my dad was not walking in front of the car to warn other drivers. All of us are about to graduate, kind of, in a way. I'm
Eventually.
graduating college.
I'm technically graduating college.
So is Sam, with an associate's degree after 5 years. Oh, I guess technically not 5 years because you were off for at
about
least
2
a year.
years.
2 years? I don't think it was that long.
Yeah. Okay, so
That
I
was
took
before I
off,
met him.
and then I tried to get into school, and they were like, "No, you can't because you're FAFSA, blah blah blah."
Because they know kids are fat.
I'll be honest, that's where I thought I was going to. Because you're fast.
So no, I got a late start, and then I got to. I had a couple of really bad semesters, so I'm a little bit late.
Okay, so the thing to learn from Sam is to not
Give up.
do
Online.
not do
That
online because that's why he did his first
2 semesters.
and it was bad.
I was working full time, and I had like
He was
18
working
hours.
part time, but technically, it
no.
was,
Oh,
you were actually full time.
I was full time.
I didn't know you were actually ever full time.
Yeah, I
We're
was
ignoring
full time,
Obviously,
and
I
I had like 18 credit hours that I was working on each semester.
Yeah.
and
then he
it was
didn't work
great
on
for
it.
about 2 months,
I would disagree with Yuki's point of
and then
don't
it
do
crashed and
online.
burned.
The point I'd like to make is if you have the self-discipline, you probably shouldn't when you're starting out college, but some people can actually stay motivated and
It's
self-disciplined
really
enough.
hard.
It is very difficult.
It's very hard. So yeah, but whenever I transfer, I'll be like halfway through my junior year. So
And then Will is graduating December of 2017.
Yep, year and a half.
Our degrees are computer science.
no,
See? It is computer engineering.
yeah,
Okay.
Yes, I was right.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, he's useless, and then I'm getting a degree in architecture with a minor in fine art or arts.
Okay, for referring to minors, I'm also
math minor, yes.
I'm getting a minor in mathematics.
So what my major is Japanese language and literature. I was going to get a minor in media arts and studies. However, I'm graduating and the coursework would basically put me here for another year. And I'm not going to be a 6th year unless I'm getting a master's degree. Legit. I'm sick of this. Don't
Why
go
don't
to
you
college,
get a
kids.
Yes, but you could get a
No,
useful degree.
no,
Wait, do I not
no,
say that?
guys, go to college for a useful degree.
Yes,
STEM fields are great.
STEM fields are decent.
they're actually probably the best, I'd say.
Okay.
If you're going to go to college,
Don't get something completely
you
useless.
want STEM or medical.
Medical is STEM. Science.
No.
It's a science.
It's rough.
Biology based.
It's rough in there, but I'll agree with you.
Okay, I guess.
Technically.
If you consider biology a science.
Okay, Sheldon.
Anyway.
Some of the best degrees that you can really go for are, of course, anything in the STEM field, because those are pretty much always going to be around. However, currently it's pretty oversaturated,
Yeah.
so be careful about that.
Nursing's pretty good.
Yeah.
Entertainment industry will
No.
always be a thing.
But a degree in it won't necessarily
Oh
be
yeah,
helpful.
degree in it won't always be the greatest thing, but if you can do something that will help you get your foot in the door with it,
The chances of
not
that
a bad
are
idea.
slim.
They are.
Don't do it.
Don't be unrealistic about things. That's an
Well, depending
important
on what you're
key.
doing. Like, if you want to be a camera operator, then doing certain things, like going to
Well, why don't you become a camera operator?
I would love to become a camera operator.
Okay, what's the problem?
We don't have any studios
Okay,
around
now
here.
be quiet.
I never said for living in
KET?
Oh, I was about to say, can he teach?
KT.
We don't have a studio around here. What about the studio?
It's they do. That's complicated
Anyway.
because it's a PBS kind of thing. So a lot of the recording is actually by private entities that then get put on there.
Okay.
Become one of those private entities?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. We already had this conversation, remember?
Anyway.
I
Anyways,
thought you said you weren't doing it, but okay.
eventually I plan to.
Eventually you plan to.
I want to get at least
Because
a
that's the
couple-
same thing as I'm doing it.
I'm going to. I am making it. Just going to go on YouTube first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So transitioning. Future goals.
Future goals. So,
Will, what do you want to do with your life?
well, I'm going to probably be moving back to California after I graduate
Okay.
and working for an architect until I have enough experience to apply for the ARE, the Architect Registration Exam, which is a 7-part test. And once you pass that, you can become a certified architect. Because just because you have a degree in architecture doesn't make you an architect.
Have
That is
you-
an official qualification?
Have you ever seen The Gray Man?
No.
Unfortunately.
What? You don't like that?
Too dark.
But like you're basically Alan Walker. You're
I have no idea.
he was a apprentice to an exorcist for many years, and then he went off to become an exorcist by going to
No, this
the
sounds
Exorcist
stupid.
Society, whatever that was. I don't know. I'm proud of you. Sam, what are your future goals?
Oh. I hope to graduate and apply for a bunch of big companies. And as Yuki said, STEM fields are oversaturated. So I'm going to cross my fingers and accept whatever job they throw at me.
What would you like to do with it?
I don't really care.
A job's a job.
Anything in my field, I'm good with.
We've actually had similar discussions. The ultimate goal for both of us, we want a good job so we can, be comfortable. That's about it. Have a good life, not a specific goal in mind.
Right.
I don't really care what the job really entitles as long as it's...
But what's your dream job? If you could pick anything like IBM, Microsoft.
I'm never working for IBM.
I know your issue with IBM. It's fine. We don't need to discuss that here.
Yes. We've had that discussion.
So let's not have it here. So where would you like to work? And then I will send this recording to them and be like, look, he wants to work there.
I don't know.
I don't know that company.
Anyway, his point is it doesn't matter.
It really
That's
doesn't.
the same. I don't.
As long as I work with nice people and as long as they pay me really big monies, I don't really care.
Well, it's like me. I haven't been saying, I want to work for this architect. No, I want to work for an architect until I can become licensed. For until I'm certified, because I can't, eventually probably with someone, but
Okay.
for until.
I mean,
that's
I consider
the case.
it's kind of like an apprenticeship, isn't it?
Yeah, and
I
actually
consider that with, not for.
No, you're literally.
You're
it is
their
not
monkey
the-
boy.
Yes, I do. Basically, an architecture internship, you do a lot of the busy work, like the model making, the
But you hate that.
drawing.
You love
It's
that.
okay. I've kind of gotten used to both of those. But like the other thing is, I want to work for them, but there's also a chance that I'll find that enough. I might not become a certified architect. A lot of people don't because
You
if-
will.
Not necessarily.
Because I believe in you.
I'm trying to say I don't necessarily want that. I'm not sure yet because you don't. You just keep working for an architect.
But see, the
But-
great thing is one of these days he's going to teach architecture.
Yeah.
Am I?
Like Ted Mosby. And you'll get to design a building, and it'll be a penis.
I was about to say, is that a penis? No, my point is though, like a lot of people will just never become certified and stay under an architect, and then you don't have to deal with people. You just do all the drawing and model making without having to interact with humans, other than the people you work with. To be fair, that's pretty nice. I hate people.
True. You do hate people. Are we people? Okay, I'll take that. He kind of likes us, but he also kind of hates us.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. So as for me, Arctic Fox Productions. It's basically what I want to do. I don't know how long it'll take to actually be able to get started on everything that I want it to be, everywhere I want it to go. But you know what? Where they're like, you know what? I just want to do something that makes me tons of money.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, that's fine. Someone said that.
I'm just saying I want to be comfortable. I want to do something I enjoy.
He wants to be filthy rich. I mean, Suki's going to be a geologist, and that's a high-paying job, so... Can I be a lapdog and just make movies all the time?
Maybe not the movie part, but you're again, Tom and I have had this discussion as well.
Maybe the movies, too.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, I would like to start producing movies, submit to, what are those things called? Film festivals. There's one in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, after King Louis of France.
There's also one in Palm Springs, where I'm from. You could submit one out there and go out there. There's a lot of very famous people that go to that one.
If I were to do one where I would do big traveling, it would be Sundance.
Okay, but Palm Springs literally has just people drive down from Hollywood, because why the hell not?
Sundance is probably the biggest, though.
Yeah, but Palm Springs is pretty popular.
Sundance is also a ski resort.
Palm Springs is
and
a resort area.
And the only way to get there is via helicopter.
Yeah, but Palm Springs is also considered a resort area.
Yeah, but
let's calm down.
There's not snow.
Who cares?
That's a nice thing.
Who cares? Maybe you'll get big enough that you'll go to all the film festivals.
I'd rather get big enough to not have to go to film festivals.
So wait, saying, you don't want to go show off your movies?
Well, I mean,
just want them to
going to a film festival, it has its benefits. But I'm saying I would love for one day to be big enough to be in theaters and do big releases like that. I mean, I know that would be years down the line. And obviously I would need a lot more funding, a crew,
$100 million.
Hey, I'm essentially your prop designer at this point.
Yeah. Well, no, not that much money. In fact,
it was a joke.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. It's actually shown that movies that have the smaller budgets technically make more.
Yeah, they
make a larger profit.
Yeah, they profit a lot more.
Yeah,
that's
kind of logic.
Yeah, but I mean,
but movies with big budgets can do cooler things, usually.
True.
And Transformers.
It not look like Sharknado.
Transformers.
He said can.
Oh, and then don't forget. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes score of I think 16%. No, 9%. But still raked in over $300 million. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live-action film.
A lot of people pretend that doesn't exist. I'm glad
we all should pretend it doesn't exist.
I'm glad to.
It was terrible. I just love how that was part one. He was going to make another part and then go on to make the rest of the cartoon series as movies. Could you imagine?
Anyway,
how terrible that could have been.
I didn't even watch it. I
mean,
okay, so my movie hopeful that got disappointed, the Aragon movie.
I still haven't seen it.
People
trashed it.
Oh no, people who didn't read the book loved it. They
Harry Potter. I mean, that's what happens.
But no, people who read the book. Apparently, among people who actually read the book, the rating for them was lower than people who read the book for Twilight.
Well, that's. I mean, like,
Okay,
I
but
get what you're
people
saying,
who read
but
the book for
honestly,
Twilight, I think, liked the movie.
No, they all hated it.
Anybody
the
who...
movie was terrible.
I agree. I've seen the movie. I haven't read the book.
Yeah, but we've
people,
read the book.
People I've talked to who've
Did I
read the
just
book.
admit that?
Yeah. He just admitted that.
I said we, though.
Myself.
So let me say,
said
at the
we.
time, that was when I had a girlfriend, and she had read the book. We went to the movie. She loved it, and I was like dying.
Like, here's the thing though, with Aragon, that's a big like action thing. There's dragons in it. There's a lot more that you could like leave out, and it would be more noticeable to the fans. With Twilight, it was look at Edward, sparkles. So they didn't care if it was good or not.
Can't you see how excited I am?
But see, the problem
Now
was
I'm
though
sad.
You're not a female.
they ruined it so much that they
I don't
couldn't even
think
make the
so.
I have too
sequel.
much facial hair.
Katie.
I don't remember. You guys are making horrible references that the viewers / listeners won't get. I don't get.
Okay, guys. Katie was this girl who
I
liked
don't
me
think it
in high
matters.
school.
It does matter.
It does matter.
It matters.
She had nearly as much facial hair as me. Yeah, she liked me. Apparently, she had a picture of me in her room.
Like, okay, we're
there
not being jerks here. This is actually somebody who was borderline stalking Song.
There was one day in high school. I noticed she was following me.
Are you talking about the time you went into the bathroom?
And I went into the bathroom
Trying to avoid her.
And about a minute later, my friend Daniel comes in and he says, "Yeah, you know Katie's outside waiting for you." I said, "I kind of figured." And he says, "Yeah, she wanted me to ask you out for her." I was like, "Yeah, no."
Like,
and he said, "Okay," told her, came back and said, "Yeah, she's still going to wait for you. She wants to talk to you." Needless to say, I was late for class that day. I refused to leave the bathroom.
I thought it was at like the end of the day.
No.
Oh.
No, it was 4th hour.
Okay.
Anyway,
We were coming back from lunch.
So just
on to relevant points.
just to clarify, we're not being a jerk here. This is someone that was actually like stalking Som to the point of like a normal person would have gotten a restraining order against this person.
It was really creepy.
So yeah. Now
Okay,
on
so
to
that was a
Som's
long-term future.
long-term future.
I said long-term, didn't I?
Yeah, I said long-term.
Anyway,
Som quickly say long-term.
long-term is what you said. I thought.
Long-torum.
Anyway.
That sounds like something from Doctor Who.
It does.
The long-torum. I don't want to know what's long.
See, I was imagining the next. I'm not a horror.
I'll give you a
I was
hint.
like thinking that they would
It's
have
not
like,
his sonic screwdriver in his pocket.
I was thinking it'd be some kind of like awkward unicorn half-breed, but you know, whatever song.
I was thinking of the like from Star Wars where the people who did the cloning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With their ridiculous necks.
Yeah.
Wait, we just made a reference to the Clone Wars.
Well, yeah.
It was kind of hated.
I never watched.
At
Clone
the
Wars.
very least,
That's
none
in
of us
episode 3.
None of us said Phantom Menace. That's apparently in the top 10 worst movies.
Anyway.
That made a lot of money.
Anyway, so what about short-term?
Short-term
plans?
future
Yeah.
plans? Like this
even
summer?
That long? Anything between now and, I don't know.
End of the year.
Yeah, end of year, probably good.
Okay, well, let's see. Recently, I quit my job.
That's not planned, that's happened.
That happened. That happened. And it's going to stay happened. I don't care what I did this stinking week.
Yeah, he just went back and did
realized.
his job for
I did not realize.
day.
I was doing a favor, and I walked through the door. Listen, guys, listen.
Teenagers are idiots.
Not
End of
even
story.
that. Not even that. What I'm going to say here is, when you decide something, stick to it. I don't care what it is. If you want to systematically destroy someone's life, just keep going.
Pineapples. I'll link you the green text story tonight.
I don't want to.
It's amazing.
So,
I don't care
look
what
at
the pineapple green text. It's amazing.
Pineapple green text. I haven't read it either.
I'm just gonna bleep that out or something.
No, it's not dirty.
YOLO.
No, it's not. Okay.
YOLO.
Point is,
That too.
stick to whatever you want to do in life, because if you take a step back, you will know why you took that step forward.
Anyway.
So this summer I plan on making a different short film. So don't say it.
Is it the one on
Freedom Wars? Freedom Wars.
Oh, that one.
So if any of you have
just
ever
said
heard
it.
of the game Freedom Wars, no, because you were going to say Art Thief.
That was my guess.
Yeah, if you've ever heard of the game Freedom Wars, this summer / early spring, like late spring. This is early spring, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be making a video in real life about Freedom Wars. I'm pretty sure the legal issues are all perfectly okie dokie.
It's parody.
It's technically a parody, so yeah. Plus, lots of people do it, so I was looking into legal issues about it, so it should be good. I already have my actors and actresses picked out. Currently in the stage of making props and costumes, so expect to see that in the short. Oh, I mean,
He does costumes.
I mean, like.
But he also said props.
Okay, the props are Nerf swords.
Okay.
The biggest thing is Suki's costume.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, so near future time span for song.
Well, for those of you who
Quit
don't,
your job?
yes. For those of you who don't know, I work third shift at a gas station. It's terrible.
He's been robbed four times. I actually got that right. I'm kind of proud of myself.
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad I know how many times my friend has been robbed.
well,
It means I care about him.
my shifts are usually midnight to 8 a.m. and then I have school, and that's during the daytime. So sleep is kind of an issue.
However, he normally works Friday night, Saturday night. No.
I don't work school nights.
Oh, you only work 2 days a week.
Yes.
Yeah, I just realized that. Huh. So you're not even getting that much money from it
Wow, he
No,
just realized that.
I'm legit getting gas money.
to drive there.
Even though it's in walking distance.
No, gas money to
I
drive
know.
to school.
He said to drive there.
Anyways, so I'm planning to quit my job, and I'll have my associates over the summer, and I'd like to do
Associate's degree in what exactly?
It's an associate's in science.
Okay.
They're not really that specific.
Okay. Continue.
What, did you think I was going to get in arts or something?
No, I thought
We didn't
it would be
know, like, I don't know
the
what
actual
the-
title of the degree is an associate's in science or like
Yeah.
computer science.
Science.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll have my associates in science, and I'll try to become a substitute teacher.
Substitute teaching is actually pretty good of a job for any of you out there who want to do it. Just don't do it in our area because we want the jobs.
Yeah.
Watching you.
Basically, if I were to go to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and be a substitute teacher on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I wouldn't work third shift. I'd have weekends off, and I'd make about double what I make now.
You see, the way substitute teaching works is you get paid for your education level, basically. So you need at least an associate's degree.
No, you technically only need 60 hours. You don't have to have your
Well,
associates.
Okay, you need to have 60 hours, which is the equivalent of associate's degree. So I'm just saying of that. So
Yeah.
yes. So you need at least 60 hours worth of credit hours here in
And
Kentucky.
your GPA has to be over 2.5.
You can't be stupid,
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
Crazy thought. And then I think for 60 hours you get around about $90 a day.
Yeah.
And then if you have more, like a bachelor's degree, because I'm also considering doing that, the pay goes somewhere over like 100. I think it's nearly 120 a day.
You really should.
I really should, because then I could be doing that like 5 days a week
Exactly.
and be making
And
Anyway.
Bank.
and Yuki, we could work together.
We could work together.
We could
We could
legit
go
work
to
together.
the class together and everything.
We could have lunch together,
We could have lunch together
like every day.
in our planning periods.
Every day for the 2 days you
Yeah, I know, right?
That's still technically every day. Every day that we work.
Yes.
Well, every
you
day
just
I
said
work.
every day. Yeah.
Okay, so what about you? What do you want to do with your life?
So I don't have a job, so I'm not quitting one, but I am getting one this summer.
Where at?
Some architecture firm. The best part is I don't actually know yet.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm going to be working for an architect over the summer.
Like confirmed?
Like, so, like, one of my friend's fathers has basically told me he's gonna give me a job with this person, this architect he knows.
You're hitting the table a lot.
And I,
Yeah, and there's a thing on it.
I know. Anyway, but yeah, so it's kind of confirmed, and even if I could get the job with that person, I have several contacts with architects back home. So I'll be working in an architect's office, which works towards my years before I'm able to take the ARE. Yeah.
Are you going to be getting more than minimum wage?
I have no idea.
What's minimum wage in California?
I have no idea.
Probably like 12.
Don't say
No,
that.
it's like 9.
I know
I-
New York is around.
It's like 8 or 9 or something.
No, I think it's over 10.
No, I'm saying in California.
Oh, okay. I think New York it's like over 10, maybe like 11.
Yeah.
Minimum
California
wage is so.
Stupid.
California
Yeah.
is so stupid.
Big cities are stupid.
Oh, well, guys,
Yes.
let's stop because this is going to turn political really quick.
It is.
It is.
Anyway. So, and then apart from that, on YouTube, I'm going to be trying to.
You're going to
some videos
YouTube?
up
What?
on YouTube. I mean, I.
Oh
could
my
He's
visit-
going
God.
to do YouTube.
I can't believe it.
I'd be more shocked. I would be less shocked if you were doing YouTube.
Anyway, I'm going
Your
to
Rubik's
try to
Cube
get
videos.
some videos.
Right.
I'm going to try to get some videos up. I've got on my main channel. I have the architecture stuff, making architecture in.
Oh, you do have
Minecraft.
2 channels now, don't you?
I do technically, but there's nothing on the second one yet. The second one I will be adding soon. And that's a
Bassoon?
video later. Huh?
Like a bassoon?
I will be adding soon, I said. Not bassoon.
What's a bassoon?
Said
Say
woodwind.
it's an instrument.
It
I'm
is.
pretty sure, yeah.
Woodwind.
I know what it is, but like, is that the one that has? It's basically an oboe, but it has the metal piece coming off that you have to blow into.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Anyway.
but okay.
Oh, okay.
It,
Anyway, but yeah, I'll
Sure.
be announcing that second channel before too long. I just need to
No,
edit
you
a
won't.
few audio. No, like I actually have a bunch recorded for that. I just need to actually just put them in video form instead of just audio form, which means I'm literally adding a background and making sure it sounds all right and then uploading it.
What happens if you try to upload an audio file to YouTube?
I don't know. I haven't tried. You should try. You're
I
on
should
YouTube
try that
more.
out.
You can make a video.
It just says like, "Are you stupid?" And then just closes your browser.
Your entire computer just shuts down.
It just shuts down your computer. It's like, just stop, dude.
oh, well, guys, I want to go
Okay, so
home.
what's
Anyway.
your YouTube plans for the future?
I have YouTube plans.
Yeah,
You're gonna be on with us.
you're here. This is YouTube.
Oh,
Hi, YouTube.
hi, YouTubes.
Hi, Vimeo. Does that mean?
Yes. Kind of like the time we were politically incorrect. That was great.
Was that today?
No, well, yeah. That time we made a video, and at the end, I was like, you were like, "Is that okay to say? No, do you want to be politically correct?" And then we.
Oh yeah,
What was it?
yeah. I don't even remember. You can look through the archives to find that on my main channel. Link in the
Which
description.
is. And then probably my channel will be linked in the description, please.
I guess. Psalm channel will too. There's a
I
Rubik's
have a
Cube.
channel.
Yeah, you have a Rubik's
Nope,
Cube
took
video.
that down a
You
long
took
time
that
ago.
down?
Yup.
You solved it in
Anyway.
3.2 seconds.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, so my YouTube upcomings, obviously some short films, podcast. I have a video coming out this Monday. I don't know when this is coming out, so it might have come out this past Monday. Let's see, on the main channel, I'm not really sure what's going to become of that. I have a gaming series on there right now, Summoner's War, which I'm actually planning on doing a marathon because it's been such a big issue that I've just decided, you know what, I'm going to record 5 episodes and then 1 episode every day. 5 days. It's a marathon.
Okay.
So yeah, those are pretty much my only plans for YouTube right now.
Yeah. Whereas my series, I'll be planning on having it once a week.
Yeah. You should consider twice a week though.
I will, but realistically, I don't think I can.
Hi, Yuki.
Realistically, you putting up videos?
I mean, there's that, but then there's also the realistic part of I need to literally draw floor plans for mine.
Okay.
Redraw floor plans.
Oh,
the amount of
that's
times- yeah. Oh, for my reading one, yeah, I could do that twice a week. If
Yeah, that's why
why
I'm not. That's why I'm not.
Yeah, for the
You should
second
do the
channel
you should
one,
do
I could
the
probably
other
do twice a
one
week.
twice a week because then the Minecraft server gets a bunch of stuff. Because you I can't talk about
You said
it.
the other one. You mean my architecture one, where
Yeah.
I'm building things in Minecraft?
Yeah, you should
Famous
do.
architecture. Why can't you talk about
I
that?
thought you didn't want to talk about that one either.
I literally made a video saying I'm making this.
Like I know. I don't watch your channel.
Don't worry, I don't watch yours either.
Good. I don't like when you watch my channel.
Good.
Loser. Okay, so last thing for today is this. It's a math related thing.
Yes, a
Yeah.
math riddle because some put one on earlier.
Riddle. That's the stinking word. Thank you.
Some put one on earlier, and
No, I really didn't.
you kind of put
I
one
put
on
a math problem up, and I was like, "Oh, it's a movie title," because the math problem diverged. So
It was
Divergent.
Divergent.
Ha 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 ha. ha.
Terrible movie.
I haven't seen
I haven't
it.
seen it.
I didn't like it. Suki liked
And
it.
you got the idea to
Have little riddles and stuff like that for the fun of it. So, if you know what this is, which if you don't know what this is, have you
probably are very
have
far
you
in
ever been on the internet?
Well, there's that too.
Legit.
yeah.
It's more of you just have no experience in math. I'd say very little to no.
So yes, if you know what this is, put it in the description below, and we will
Not description, the comments.
put it in the comments
If
below.
you can hack into his account, put it in the description. Good for you.
Please don't do that. I would not appreciate it. But if you take this, put it in the comments below. In the next podcast, we will call you out and be like, "Hey, you did it. Good job. Help the out of you, but not him."
What if I put it in the comments?
I won't be proud of you because you're basically giving away the answer.
What if I put it on like the day before we record the next one?
I'll consider it. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you for
Yay.
watching, everybody. My name has been Yuki.
I've been well.
I'm Sam.
Sam is in the current state of being Sam.
True.
However,
I decided to be-
we are our past selves because this
I
video
am
is
no
now
more.
over. So yes, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.